Jawaballs!
Here's my opponent for game one, Alec, playing some generic Marines. He's got, over there, he's got a lot of boys on the table. A scout squad, he's got a chaplain-led assault squad. His chaplain's his only HQ for the game. He's got 2 Vindicators. Looks like a Daka Pred with las cannons on the side. Is that a assault autocannon turret?
That's my one, not what you see is what you get. It's just heavy bolters autocannon.
Heavy bolters autocannon. And a las cannon razorback?
Yes, with the plasma guns.
Cool. That's like an old style thing he's got going on with the guy sitting in the turret. That's kind of cool. Then he's got lots of guys in large tactical squads. Should be interesting.
20 points below.
Melta guns? You have any Melta guns?
Melta guns, I think I have 1 squad with a power fist and a Melta gun and a plasma cannon. Everything else is plasma guns.
All right. So I didn't quite understand what John was saying about the objectives and all that, but I'm sure it'll become more clear.
Yeah, we'll get a straight mission. So far, I think there's always annihilation on the first round.
I'm going to help Alec bring his boys over to the table. And feel free at any time, by the way, you can go ahead and just touch and move my models. I am not one of those guys that gets all upset.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd like to take a look at that. That's all right.
Yeah, you know, by all means. I paint them to play with them, and I fix them if they get damaged, and that's part of the game.
Yep. A playable army, not a show army.
Yeah.
Agree. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so more to come. Okay, game one, I wanted Roll to go first. I passed it to Alec. And now I'm going to try and seize the initiative. On a 6, blood drop does not come up. It is Alec's turn to go. Alec, your turn. I forgot about my camera. I'm getting killed this game. My pods came down. He destroyed 2 of my dreadnoughts right off the bat.
7 plus 5 is 12.
Glitz. And he's just killing me. Picking me apart.
And it's already mobilized. Lost its weapon. Right?
So it's, what was that?
Or 3.
Weapon destroyed, so it's fine. So, yeah. This hurts, man. It hurts. More to come. Alright, well that wraps the game up. It turned out to be a draw between me and Alec. He got me by about 100 victory points, and when it comes down to it, it was just 3 points, or 6 points and 6 points for each of us. So he really kind of beat the crap out of me in that game, and it turned out to be a draw, so I'm happy with the draw. There's no bonus points. There's a maximum possible 17 points if you get a massacre of your opponent. Well, I'm not sure if anybody pulled a massacre off or not. So there it is. First game, 6 points for Jawaballs. More to come. Here we are, game 2. My opponent, what's your name? Taliesin. Very cool name. Here we are, game 2. It's capture the bases with some funny weathering rules thrown in there. So we need to get the rules packet to see what the rules are. But so we need to assign a base, I guess, and do that first. But we need to get the rules first before we can do that. So that's what it is, and we're playing again on this kind of cool looking board here. Not a lot of terrain. We got a piece here and there and a couple of walls and bunkers. The impassable terrain on the bunkers?
Bunkers, I don't know.
Yeah, let's just do impassable terrain.
Yeah.
They're just bunks, like big rocks. Okay, more to come. Okay, so here we are. My opponent is not moving. It's bottom of 2, or bottom of 1. And the weather condition this turn is brutal weather, which means everything gets a 4+ cover save, and all terrain is considered difficult. So he's not using his jump packs because he doesn't want to roll 1s and die, which is smart. Just put him down, and that's fine, man. If you get a little bit more movement, that's okay. And I fired. I seized the initiative and shot and hit and immobilized one of his transports over there. So here we are. In this particular mission, there's 2 bases, and anything can capture, which is pretty cool. So my drop pods can capture. More to come. So here it is. The final result of this game is a draw. I had a draw against Tau. Fritz, I'm embarrassed. But this is a great Tau army, I gotta say. And for this mission, it was pretty much fantastic for your mission. Because he turned up on his objective, and he's not contesting it, or he's not holding his own objective. But in this game, it doesn't matter, because all he had to do was stop me from getting it. So, which was good for him. So, in a regular objective game, I would have got the victory because I hold mine, and he does not hold his. But in this case, it's a draw. I just threw everything I had over there to get that thing, and dropped the dreadnoughts in, and just weathered all those cannons. And I almost got one dreadnought to be able to assault those railguns, but you got them. And what I had to do was I had to pull off my rhinos and get them back over here to force them back, because I just wasn't forcing them back with my firepower. So I had to get in and assault them. And once you assault Tau, they fold. So that ended his thrust for my base. But that effectively ended my thrust for his base, because I had to pull back my forces to protect. And there it is. That's the game. So there it is, a 15-point drop for each of us, which I think is going to eliminate both of us from contention, but we'll see. Tau seems to think that we have a chance.
Yep.
We'll see. All right, well, more to come. That was game 2. Game 2, draw. First game, draw. 2 draws for Jawaballs. Drives out to Scranton, Pennsylvania to get 2 draws. All right, great game, man. That was fun.
Agreed.
All right, more to come. Here we are, it's game 3, and I am against the Thousand Suns army. Pretty cool army. He's got a couple of these casters that have they could turn my boys into spawn. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, I forgot to deploy my Death Company models. You care if I put them on? There's just 2 of them. And they're going to go right back here. Yeah, so deployment, it's 4 objectives. You can see the 4 counters there in the middle of the table. And I deployed Castle with 1 poor little combat squad out there all by itself. And he is making his move. He's going to get that Demon Prince up into assault. So I'm going to pretty much have one round of shooting to try and kill it. And of course he's going to castle it. So should be interesting what happens here with that. It's going to be the fight. Because if I don't kill that thing, I'm in trouble. Alright, well, more to come. I've had my first character turn into a spawn. He turned my captain into a chaos spawn. It's horrible.
He'll do it again against your power.
No.
Your power mall guy.
Oh, it's horrible.
Pass the leadership test with flying colors, 5 or 6.
Oh, God, I hate that. All right, more to come. He did it again. My other guy's now a spawn. It's horrible. The Blood Angels are just mutating. Oh, the red thirst is gonna take hold. Oh, that's horrible.
Next one will be against the Meltagun.
Ooh, that's a Perils.
But I have to take Perils. What? Save 4+. Fail.
Did he die?
No, just. Okay. But it did go off, so now
right,
5
more
or
to come.
6.
Well, that's a wrap from here at Unknown Comics. The Jawaballs taking a beating today. I took a loss and 2 draws. Horrible day for me, but that happens. All right, I'm beat. Gotta go. More to come.